Hey guys, Kathy here. I wanted to show you very quickly how to fill or redeem a book buck in Order Pro. So what you do is go into Order Pro and it's going to look similar to this. You will click on New Order and you will type in either your information or your customer's information, whichever you have the book buck going to. I just started mine a second ago, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that up. So you have all of your information in here. This one happens to be my book buck and it's coming to me. You just want to make sure at the bottom it says consultant, or if it goes to your hostess or customer. Delivery type, I always leave mine on standard. Media mail is really slow, and pickup is for if you live at home office in the same town, you could pick it up. So once you have all your information in here, also, you can click on previous hostess. I'm not going to because of it'll show all of my previous hostess information. But if you click that, it's going to bring up all of your previous hostess and you'll have their information ready to go right there. Okay, so you type in all your information and click next step. This takes you to page 2. What I do is just give myself a reminder, Kathy's book buck, and it's going to be Nibbles, or whatever book you are trying to redeem. The only thing you're going to change here is book buck. It's going to say home party, but you want to click on book buck only and don't change any of this. Then you would go next step. Reference number is your order number that you have on your yellow slip. It's also your book buck number, they call it. So as you type in your book buck number, you want to put your cursor in here and click, and it's going to bring up the amount for your book buck. You would click OK. And here under display, I always click contains, and then I change this to show all. So it shows all the books, not just library, paperback, hardback, and contains any word. So that's a little bit helpful. So you notice right here your type of selection, it is a book buck, and that is your book buck number. So I go up here and I will type in the book that I want to get. And you click search, and it's going to be right there. I want to get the paperback. So you would click add, and that would show up right here at the very bottom. And I want to do another book. Let's do action words. Click search, wipe clean action words, click add, and boom, it's right there at the bottom. So once you have the books that you want, and it will tell you the total. My book buck total was $12.99, so I'm under by a penny. So that's perfect. Go to next step. This section right here, everything is zeroed out because you don't pay shipping or tax. So that's good to go. It should say 0. Unless you went over a little bit, you pay the overage. Go to next step. And right here it shows again 0. You will have to put in a credit card even though it doesn't charge your account, but for a book buck, it needs to have something in here. So I always just type in my credit card information, my 3-digit code, and you don't need to do any of this authorization number or a check number. So once you do that, I'm not going to type in my information, but once you type in your information, go to next step. And it's going to check it for you. You would click review order right here, and it's going to check and make sure that everything is correct. And once it comes back, it checks everything, it's going to say post to your expense ledger. And I always click that just so I have record of everything, and it'll give you your order number and you are done. So if you wanted to go back, you can look at your orders and see your pending orders. If I click on completed orders, it's going to bring up my umpteen thousand completed orders that I have had over the last year. So I just want to make sure the privacy is okay there. Contacts, same thing. I don't want to click that because it's going to show everybody's private information. And expenses, I believe I can click this. This just shows everything, but goodness, quite a bit. So you'll be able to check that out. And that is how you would fill a book buck in OrderPro online. Let me know if you have any questions.